Hello, and welcome to the Soulful Business and Money Training today. I am super excited to talk with you today. Sorry, I'm just getting my screen set up here. About choosing and deciding. And this one is for those of you who feel stuck in your business, or you're feeling like things are taking too long, or what you have intended and put out there that you want is not showing up. It may be showing up in your business like you are not having enough clients come your way, or enough of the right clients come your way. It may show up in your business like you are not having the opportunities, the getting in front of people opportunities to be able to meet new people. It may show up in your business like you're not making money and money is not coming in. All of those things that I just said result in cash not coming through the door of your business. And one of the things that is so powerful and repeatedly helps my clients, helps me to manifest what it is you want, to create the cash flow coming into your business, is being willing to see and choose that money gets to come in. Really choosing that, even when it's hard, right? And it may not be as simple as, oh, I just choose today to believe that money's going to come through the doorway of my business. Because, I mean, if it were that easy, it would be that easy and you wouldn't feel stuck. But you can set that intention, but then it's the other decisions and choices that come after that that create the energy and the momentum and all of the opportunities that come next, so that that intention can come true, so that that goal can be made manifest, right? So, I want to share something with you here first, and that is that if you're feeling that kind of stuckness, or it's not working for you, or you're not having the cash flow come through your business that you want, or that you've dreamed of, or that you've set an intended goal on, what I want to say to you is that while I think you are very, very special, you are not that special that it doesn't work for you. Okay? I want you to hear that. You are not, sitting over the lone mushroom in the forest who just doesn't get to participate and partake in the party of abundance. It is not true. That is not your destiny. That is not any indication of you being different than other people. Okay, that it is just simply not true. You are meant for success. You are meant to create what you want in your business. You are meant to work with amazing clients, and you are meant to create wealth in your life, because that is what you envisioned. That is what you wanted. Okay, it's not that it just doesn't get to work for you. And I hear so many women start to get tired, start to feel drained, start to doubt themselves, and it really gets draining on them, and that just breaks my heart. So that's the first thing I want you to take today, is that there is nothing that says that others are allowed to have success and you are not, that others are allowed to make great money and you are not. That is absolutely not true. And if that feeling comes up for you, I need you to call it out for yourself and start to change something. Make a different decision. Make a different choice. I'm going to talk about that in a minute, right? On the flip side of that, I want to say too, it isn't that other people are just that much more special than you are, meaning that money works out for them, or that clients just go to them, or that they are meant and destined to be wealthy and live this life of opportunity. That is not true either. Okay, it is an even playing field. It is absolutely an even playing field. It does not mean that everyone is given the same opportunities at the same time, and there is a whole lot of suffering going on in this world. So I'm not going to get into that, because there are places and situations where it is not an even playing field. And so I do not mean to be minimizing the challenges that people can have. Okay. If you are here and you are listening to this and you have a business and you are set up and wanting to work with clients, then you have every potential as anyone else to make that so. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So if you can imagine it, then you can have it, right? And that is manifestation 101, right? If you can imagine it, if you can hold it in the screen of your mind, then it can come true. It will be true. It doesn't mean that imagination is the only thing that you have to do, right? The reason you are stuck is because you have chosen to either consciously or subconsciously make an agreement about your own potential and your own ability. And it might be something that you agreed upon in the past. It might be something that you agreed upon with other people in your life, possibly your first family, possibly your parents, possibly your heritage. It could be something that you agreed upon in another work environment, right? I mean, so often we get stuck in that mindset that you have to have the job and get the insurance and follow all the rules and do all the things and work at something that might not even be fulfilling, because that's how you make it in life, right? And that is an agreement. That is a conscious or subconscious agreement that we make. And you can change it. You can make a different decision. An agreement is a decision, right? You can make a different decision. And if you have made decisions that are not serving you, that's okay. There is no judgment. Do not judge yourself. Do not feel down on yourself. There's no feeling guilty. There's no feeling badly. There's no feeling, absolutely no place to be feeling like I'm running out of time, or this isn't meant for me, or I have to hurry and catch up, because all of that conflicted energy and that hurry up energy, that, what do I want to say? Stress energy, that just clogs the airwaves. That just clogs up your mind. It forces you to move and make decisions and make changes and make choices from a place of fear and survival, rather than a place of knowing and empowerment. Okay. So I want to talk about this a little bit here with you today and get you thinking about how you feel, about where you are at, what you have chosen to date, what you are choosing now, and what is that feeling that you want to take with you moving forward into making decisions and choices in your business, choices for your life, choices for the kinds of clients you want to work with, choices for how you want your business set up, choices for how you want money to come to you, choices about it can be easy, choices about it can stay hard, right? So you get to choose differently, perhaps than you've ever chosen before. You get to make a new decision, right? And there's no beating yourself up. That stuff is awful, and it never, ever, ever helps you to move into a better place of feeling empowered and making better decisions, right? So you get to choose differently today. Choice is really powerful. Choice is not having hope that it's going to change. That's different. You have to have hope. Faith is extremely powerful, and faith and hope are different, right? Faith is extremely powerful. Faith is believing in something that with every cell of your being, you know to be true. You can see it coming. You can feel it being a truth. That is faith, and that is a little bit different than hope, okay? So decision making is not hope. Choice is not hope. Choice is taking a stand, and choice means there's a decision to be made. You have a choice, right? This or that. And you have a decision to be made, right? Decisions are powerful. Decisions are what make things happen, right? Hope and indecision are not effective. They keep you milling around and readjusting your goal and readjusting the things that you're doing and going back to the drawing board and starting over with your messaging and starting over with your emails and keep perfecting it, starting over with your offer. That is indecision. Just decide, right? Hope and indecision are not effective. They keep you milling around in the energy of what's possible, and the energy never gets directed or focused. You don't get directed or focused. And when you choose, when you make a decision that money gets to come in today, that money gets to flow through clients into your business, and because they decided to invest in themselves with you, that you get to flow your magic to your clients and help them make the changes in their life that they want to make, like that is a beautiful thing. And it requires you deciding, right? Clients saying yes to you today requires you deciding to invite them to work with you. It's you deciding to clear all of the busy work, the clutter that you're doing, and start making offers, right? You deciding, what is that thing that I'm going to offer? How am I going to offer it? How am I going to deliver it? What am I going to charge for it? Who am I going to help with it? Right? How is this going to change things for these clients? All of those are decisions that need to be made, right? And when you choose that money gets to come to you today, clients get to say yes to themselves, they get to pay you so that they can start to make the changes in their life that they want to make, then everybody's reality starts to reflect this amazing decision that you just made, right? Like that isn't just good for you. That's good for the people that you help. That's good for the people and the animals that you help. It's good all the way around. And this does not fail, right? This is a law. This is a natural law. And it all starts with making decisions, right? Things get to change instantly. So what have you been waiting to choose? I would love to know. I would love to know, what have you been waiting? And I know there are things. I know that there are things that you have been waiting to make decisions about or waiting to choose, this or that. Yes or no. Open or closed. Night or day, right? Those things, those choices. What are those things? What have you been avoiding deciding? What goal or intention have you been putting off because you really don't know, you really haven't wanted to commit to it, or you really have not decided, right? What goal have you put off? What intention have you put off? And I'm not talking about making half indecisions here or making choices that keep you swirling around the same dissatisfaction that you've been experiencing. I'm talking about choosing and making decisions. We are in the last quarter of the year. It is the end of October this week. Next week starts the 11th month of the year. What decision do you want to make? What decision is right for you? You know, my guess is you're afraid. My guess is, back what I was saying at the beginning, is that you're feeling a little bit like, oh, it's not meant for me, it's meant for other people. And that is just simply not true, right? I have a private client who is amazing. She chose herself. She decided that she was going to invest in herself. She decided that she is going to bring her business idea forward without having all of the things clear, without having everything already mapped out, right? Like having to know that it's going to work. She just said, hell yes, I am deciding to do this now. Right? And she stepped into working with me, bringing her business forward. Her life has changed in so many ways for the better. She is more powerful, definitely in her decision making. She has more abundance in her life, in her relationships, in her bank account, in her love, in her self-love, in her self-awareness. Like, this is the ticket, guys. This is the ticket. We chose showing up in our own businesses, doing work that we love, really making something out of not nothing, but unconventional, right? This is the ticket to living a passion-filled life, a truly self-aware life. You know, it is a gift. So what are you making with it? What decision do you need to make for yourself? I sound like I'm I'm like really keyed up here because I am. I am so tired of hearing people put off decisions because behind that is the energy of uncertainty or the energy of fear or the energy of scarcity. And none of that is good for you or anyone or anything else in your life. None of that is good for you or anything else anywhere around you. All right. Um, so this is a true fact. People who make decisions quickly and easily are very successful people. That's not to say that all decisions that decisions are easy. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying when you make decisions quickly, it makes making them easier, right? There are hard decisions that we have to make. They're hard decisions, that require our hearts and sometimes our knowledge, right? And sometimes our emotions. They create alignment. They require alignment, right? But making the decision quickly makes it easier to make because you build momentum and then energy gets to move. And when you make decisions, energy gets to move and flow differently than it has been all along. And so my guess for all of you is that if you are sitting and saying, yeah, I didn't really meet the goals that I wanted to this year. I didn't really, meet the intentions that I set out to do, or I'm kind of sitting and waiting for my business to take off on its own. What that translates to is that there are decisions that you did not make. Okay. I'm not perfect. I fall into this loop all the time. And this is the talk that I give myself to get my butt out of the loop. Okay. So, what decision do you need to make? Or decisions? There might be one or two or five. I don't know. Get clear on those. Spend time with those. You will know what decisions when you ask yourself, what do I want? When you say to yourself, what would I love? What do I want? The decision that you need to make will pop up because you're either you'll feel it as oh, holy crap, I don't want to do that though. I really would love this, but I don't want to do this, right? And that will be the decision that you need to make. You probably need to do this. That thing that creeps in and says, oh, yeah, I really want this over here. That's what I would love, but I'm afraid to do this. My kids are texting me. So what decisions do you need to make? I want you to think about that. And what intentions have you set for yourself, right? Maybe it's to work with a certain number of new clients, either this month or this week, right? Maybe it's to reach a specific money goal, an income goal. So important to have a money goal. It is key. It's kind of like going out there and going for a drive, where you're going, right? And you never set your GPS. It's like you never ask the universe for what it is that you want. You have to set a money goal. You have to set a client goal. If you, and your money goal can be tied to your client goal, because when you have an offer that is X amount of dollars and you have so many clients, which is a number, then you automatically have just set yourself a money goal, right? If you want to work with 5 new clients, then you have just set a money goal, right? Maybe your intention was to get your offers, your packages put together so that you feel really wonderful about what it is that you're doing with your clients, how you help them to the greatest extent that you can, right? Maybe your decision or intention that you made or need to make is about your messaging and how you're showing up. How are people finding you? How are you getting your word out? How are you letting people know how you help them? All of these are amazing. I know what you have going on in your vision and your heart and your desires is truly amazing. I would love to hear the decisions that are coming up for you. I would love to hear what you would love. And I would love to hear the decisions that are coming up for you to make in order to get what you love, in order to be what you love, in order to have what you love, right? Those things go together. And all great intentions, all great goals need a plan. And the plan comes through making the decisions, all right? This is where the decisions come in. So, specific, executable things that are aligned to include all the right actions to bring about the results that you really want to get. And if anybody watching this would like help, I am here to help you. That's what I do, right? I will help you decide, I will help you design and put your aligned plan into place. I would love to help you. I'd love to have you help you have the most amazing outcomes, right? You can DM me, you can email me, you can pop a comment here below this, and I would love to help you. Share with me where you're at. Do not struggle alone, right? Better yet, share with me a decision that you're having difficulty making, or you don't know what decision to make about something. I will help you. I promise I won't tell you what to do. I will help you get clear about what to do, right? That's what coaches do. We don't tell people what to do. We help our clients get clear about what they want to do, right? So I can help you. I would love to get on a quick call with you, 10, 15 minutes, and help you get going on what your next piece is to move the energy in your business towards your goal. And remember this, though I feel you are very, very special. I love you. I love that you are here. I love that you are in my world. I love that I get to share these ideas with you and I get to help you in your business. You are not special in a way that things don't get to work out for you. You get to have everything, every possibility that is available to anyone else in the world. That is a truth. So if you are seeing people who have the business that you love and that you want, people who are working with the kinds of clients that make your heart sing, you see people living a life with a lot of freedom and flow and abundance, and you want that, it is meant for you, or you wouldn't be seeing it. It is meant for you. You just have to decide. You just have to make a few decisions to get things moving, right? Make your decisions. It shifts the energy. It gets things moving. And the reason that you're stuck is because you've consciously or subconsciously made a choice, and now it's time to decide differently, right? If you can imagine it, you can have it. I promise you that. So I would love to help you. If you want to, just let me know. We can get on a quick call. I will not try to sell you anything. I won't try to enroll you in anything. Just, I want to help you get the energy moving and get your next right decision made. I would love to help you. Easy breezy. And it would be my joy. So, all my love to you. Have a beautiful day.